I won't apologize. I won't apologize for that. These are cute. I like this. Save. No, it's... Do you not like the Meow Meow? I think the Meow Meow is perfect. These are cute. Oh, I like this person's art. It's very cute. Thank you for the hydrate. I will hydrate. Meow, 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 meow. Oh my gosh, shush. Teenage. I used to watch that. Yo, it's actually low-key kind of hot. It's... I don't like it. Cool. Alright, let me shut this music off. No more meow. No more meow meow. No more meow meow. Let's go to continue. Wait, unmute the game, goober. Yes, we found secrets and we're gonna go find out Mima's secrets. We're on the road to the secret summer home to find out what's the deal with Grandma Helen's mystery man. Who knows what we might find? It'll be a while before we get there, though.
What are you doing back there? Are you gonna do your homework?
No. Reading in the car makes me carsick.
Then what are you messing with back there?
I don't know.
So stop it. It's not safe.
I would like to apologize. I'm sorry. Let's read the direction. 10 to 15. Hey, that's 2 days after my birthday. Hey, hey. Road buddy driving directions, North America. I'm not reading all of that. I'm being nosy. We got some gum, some chips, some soda. Oh. No, that's a pottery. Interesting, interesting. Let's text Francine. Hey, Frankie. Guess where I am? Where? In the car with my mom. Yeah, and? Yeah, it doesn't. Why would you text me about that? Because we're on a road trip. Was this planned or not till this morning? Hello. Where are you going? We found this weird stuff in my grandma's attic, and now we're going to my family's old summer house. You have a summer house now? I know! My mom never told me about it before. No one's been there for like 30 years. I'm hoping it's either cool or haunted. Why not both? You know what? You're right. I'll text you tonight if we find anything cool. Or haunted. Did you tell your mom about the plane ticket? Nope. Tess? Whoops. You have to. Okay, have a safe trip, nerd. We're not gonna text our dad.
What highway are we on anyway?
Oh, this is the old 2-lane north route. From before there was a freeway. It used to be the main route north, but now it's pretty off the beaten path.
It's some pottery that
It's the way
she
we
made
always
for her
took to get up to
grandma.
the summer place when I was growing up, though. So I wanted to take it again.
I don't know why we brought it, but sure.
It's nice out here. Peaceful.
Mm-hmm. Used to be a lot more cars on the road, and little shops and towns along the way. But with all the traffic going up the freeway now, everything kind of died off.
Damn, she took that deep breath. I too am.
Is it okay if I turn on the radio?
I don't know how much signal we'll get, but yeah, sure.
Can I have it low? Because the radio in my room was like excessively loud.
Oh, the radio station went away.
Yeah, we're pretty far out here.
Maybe I'll see if I can find anything else.
You are currently listening to music. Wait, no, we're not gonna text Dad. This is a mom and test
When did you
trip.
say the last time you were at this
We're not gonna
summer
text
house
our
was?
dad. Fuck that guy.
Oh, when I was, I guess, 15. Your age?
I'm 16.
I meant about your age.
Let's not be a jackass.
So, a long time ago. Wow. No one's been there
Oh.
since, like, the 19th century.
Tess, you
Haha.
you are
What was
just
the Industrial Revolution like?
Tess,
Yeah.
I wouldn't know.
Did you ever meet Galileo?
she's just a little
Jesus.
jackass.
How old do you
She's
think
just
I
a little
am?
jackass. Never mind.
I mean, I'm just estimating. It's a rough estimate. It's a rough estimate.
I'll say. It was the 60s. I think summer of 68.
she really said, "Did you know Galileo?"
68.
So, like, 35 years ago?
And you say you're bad at math.
What was it like?
I'm bad at math.
The summer house?
And the Dark Ages, but yeah, the summer house.
So her mom's like 40 now.
I just always really liked it there. It was an escape.
You're not
From what?
bad.
Everything, I guess.
That's-
School, town,
I can attest.
same old. Every
I can
day
attest to
just
that.
felt like it was hours when we were there.
You can have.
So why did you stop going?
Oh, yeah, we stopped going as a family when I was your age, and then I went off to
after
college,
my stream
and
we can.
then married your
I was
father.
doing my Lightfall missions
Did Dad even
a
know
little
about
bit.
this place? I can't imagine Dad passing up a free summer home where he could just hang out and do nothing all day.
So you're saying your father is lazy?
He's a man of leisure.
He's a man of leisure.
Is that what that phrase means?
What else would it mean? He likes relaxing.
He sure does. It's probably why I never mentioned it to him. Because I knew he would never have put in the work to actually fix it up so we could use
Ooh.
it.
Damn.
It needed a lot of work?
Well, not last I saw it, but being unoccupied for decades out there in the middle of nowhere.
Dude,
It's
how's
gotta
your
be
hands
falling
up? Are
apart.
you're driving?
Yeah, you're right.
Can you
That
change it for
sucks.
Damien Daily Biscuit? I appreciate it.
I was hoping maybe we could fix it up.
And use it as a vacation home? We're about to be kicked out of our actual home. What would we need a vacation home for?
To live in?
To live in? Tess, I'm sorry, you couldn't live there, and not year-round.
Why not?
Oh.
Well, it doesn't have central heat, or even really insulation. It's a summer home, not a winter home.
Well, it's better than not having a home at all, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, we're not gonna be homeless.
But we're getting kicked out of Grandma Helen's house.
It's better than nothing.
We don't have anywhere
we
else
don't-
to live.
We'll find a place.
What kind of place?
I don't know yet.
Listen,
We're gonna be living in this car, aren't we?
No,
Just like when you lived in that van.
we can find an apartment.
Listen.
How are you even going to pay for an apartment?
Oh?
The theater company,
I thought you said it was underwater.
Oh shit.
well, it's not doing great, but
Mom,
what?
we need money.
Believe me, Tess, I know.
Damn, this lady.
If Dad was still here,
Excuse me?
he could help. Pay for things.
If your father and I were still together, we wouldn't be in this
Ooh.
situation in the first place.
Well, have you asked Dad if he could send back some money?
Technically,
help?
he should be paying your child
Absolutely
support.
not. He doesn't have the money.
But Dad moved out west for work.
No, he didn't.
What? Don't laugh at me.
I'm not. It's just
He didn't do that.
work.
Good night.
Sure.
It wasn't for work? Then what was it then? I think I deserve to know.
Ooh.
If he hasn't told you his side of the story, I'm not gonna step in and take that responsibility for him, like I always did.
Oh, he just left.
Your father left me in a hell of a situation. We made all these decisions together. Do you not understand that? We made decisions that depended on us both, you know, sticking around. I didn't plan for any of this. You idealize your father, you know that?
Idealize.
I
I feel like
don't really want to talk
I
about
guess
it right now.
that's similar to
Fine.
idolize.
Let's never talk about it. Let's never talk about anything important.
You can't get butthurt, because then you're gonna get butthurt when she tells you sad shit about your dad. I'm pretty sure I heard my phone buzz from the glove compartment. Well, there's no more radio. Hey, Tesper, just thinking of you. Easy to forget about weekends here. Every day's a work day for me. Hey, Dad, what's up? Not much. At work right now, but good to hear from you. How's work going? Good. Making money. Never mind, I'll ask. Forget it. I know you're busy. I'll ask another time. Well, okay. Did you tell your mom you bought the tickets? Not me. Not yet. Me and Mom actually are on a road trip right now. We're investigating a family mystery and going to her old summer house. Can you believe it? Wow. You need to tell her, kiddo, or else I will. And you know she would freak. LOL. Okay. I promise I will. ASAP. I know you will. Love you. Actually, have to get back to it now. Treat your mom nice, okay? Love you. See you soon.
Are you sending text messages to someone?
He didn't say I love you back.
Yes? Yes, I am.
To who?
It's to whom, Mother?
What a dick.
It was Dad.
Just getting his side of the story, huh?
No comment.
It's all right. Having a common enemy can help bring people together.
You're not my enemy. Or Dad's.
Sometimes it feels that way.
Well, it's not supposed to.
Well, you treat your mama like garbage. Your mom's hot, dude, and you're being a dick to your mom. I'm gonna start fighting you, Tess. I'm, like, legit. Look at your dad. He looks like his name is Robert. I have nothing against people named Robert. Oh, that shit is fucked. I mean, you're right.
Mom!
My God.
You're right. Hi,
Are you
thank you,
okay?
Nemesis, for redeeming your daily biscuit. I appreciate it. It's about
Just
Stacy's
didn't
mom.
think it would still be here.
It is. It's always about Stacy's mom.
Well, it is. And it looks to be surprisingly well preserved.
Stacy's mom
It's-
has got
Well,
it
it's not
going on.
just like I remember it.
She's
A little
all
more
I want, and I've been waiting for so long.
Run down?
weathered than the last time I was here.
Stacy, can't you see?
But
You're just
I guess I am too.
yeah.
Want to start looking around?
It does in fact look
Yeah.
like tetanus. This isn't exactly what I pictured when Mon said they had a summer home, but it's still pretty cool in a retro way. There's probably lots of cool old stuff inside from when Mom was a teen, and hopefully some clues to the identity of Grandma Helen's mystery man. Stacy, can't you see you're just not the one for me? I know
Did
it
you do
might
these
be
with Grandma?
wrong, but
No,
I'm
August
in love
did.
with Stacy's
I never had a
mom.
green thumb. She loved helping my mother in the garden.
Really?
Why do you say it like that?
I don't know. Can you picture August getting her hands dirty out in the garden now?
The game looks so pretty.
I guess not. But if my mother was ever out in the garden, she was out there with her, helping the best she could. I remember one year, maybe when she was 6, she started crying so hard when it came time to pick the berries and vegetables.
What a baby.
But the plants worked so hard growing them. You can't just take them.
Aw. Well, now I feel bad for the plants.
She was
Stupid.
a sensitive kid.
Now
So
she's a
am
rich
I.
bitch.
So what happened?
Hmm?
To August. She doesn't seem so sensitive now.
Oh. Life happened, I guess.
Now she's a rich bitch and doesn't care. Look at this guy. Gotta investigate the outside. It's a doghouse. This is gorgeous. Would I be able to live here? Probably.
It's out there.
Not.
Somewhere. That buried bootlegger gold.
Uh-huh. Bigfoot, too, I hear.
Do you think he found the gold already?
Yeah.
What makes you so sure Bigfoot's a he?
Oh, I love it. Equal opportunity cryptids. Very forward thinking.
It's 2003, Tess. Anyone can be a Bigfoot.
Yeah, it's 2003. Anyone can be Bigfoot. I would be so scared to like go in there because what if someone's like, what is it called? Squatting. There we go. What if someone's squatting in there? Hey, yeah, see? Like, you haven't been here in years. You don't know. I don't see why someone would be squatting here. There's just like nothing anywhere, but
It's your groovy van. And it's locked.
Gotta keep all the groovy stuff in there secure.
Please tell me the keys are somewhere. I need to see what a lava lamp looks like after it just sits there mutating for 30 years.
They might have been... I can't remember.
Don't do this to me, Mother. I have to see how much tie-dye is in there. Please.
Tada's
Oh,
actually pretty.
August was always trying to steal my keys so she could get in there and mess with my stuff. They're probably in her room.
Oh, the little criminal! All right, I'm on the case. The groovy stuff is so close, I can taste it.
The little criminal. The van that Mom turned into her bedroom when she was a teen is still sitting here, but it's locked. She says the keys might be stashed in August's room. Why is there a door? Yeah, for sure. This is like giving squatting vibes. This thing has 3 doors to get in.
Is this a trailer home?
It's a mobile home.
What did I just say?
They're not the same thing.
Are they
A
not?
trailer home hooks up to the back of a truck and can be towed around.
Okay.
You can take it from place to place.
Mm-hmm.
A mobile home arrives on a trailer, like towed by a big truck.
Go on.
Uh-huh.
A mobile home doesn't have wheels.
Well, why didn't you just say that?
Okay.
Well, I will admit it took me a moment to untangle the nuances.
Oh. Oh. Oh, heavens. Oh, that's... You know... What's over here?
What's in here?
That's just August's old room. Let's try and find some other way in.
We can't get into August's room from the outside. Maybe there's another way in. Okay. Cool. Cool.
Is this... Is this...
Look at her!
There she is. Good girl.
Oh.
The resemblance to August's portrait of her is uncanny. Those vacant eyes, the unhinged jaw. August really captured her
Poor dog.
malevolence.
Malevolence?
She looks like a sweet old dog, but it took August's artistic temperament to expose the darkness within. I love art.
Okay. $0.75, jeez. New Columbia. Oh, I thought he was holding hands with the man above. He's just holding his own hand. I guess, sure, sometimes you gotta. Opal, I'm having so much fun. It's a total blast out here, really. You have to come. I know you go out to your little summer house every year with your family, but I really think you should consider working at the park with me next year. It's people our age running the rides and concessions and games. Plus, when the park closes, you can ride the rides as much as you want, as long as whoever's running it isn't a jerk. Promise you'll come with me next summer? How are things out in the sticks? Are you still working at the drive-in? If you don't have any luck with guys out there, wait until you come out here. The guys are unreal. Right? Having summer house money? I wish. I've seen stuff that would make your hair curl. Say hi to your family from me. I'm gonna write you every week, just like last year, so don't forget to write back. Your friend who is having lots of fun and wants you here desperately, Lori. Oh.
Mom, you know what it sounds like. You had a Francine.
I guess I did.
I've never heard of Lori before. Are you still in touch with her?
It was short for Dolores. Maybe you've heard me talk about my old friend Dolores?
No, I don't think so.
We haven't spoken in years.
She funking
One of those
died.
friends you have in high school. And
No!
then college happens and...
Not Dolores!
That's never gonna happen with me and Francine. We'll still be friends when I'm as old as you. A very long time from now.
I
Like,
never had a
so
friend I
long
thought
from
that.
Wait, you're not implying I'm old?
No, of course not. But God, it's gonna be a long time from now.
Oh, she's such a little shit. She's such a little shit. She's like, well, I mean, Mom, I'm just saying.
These have seen better days.
Yeah, it's a shame they've gotten so mouthy.
Yeah, no, I don't have any friends from when I was younger.
I meant when they were alive.
Right.
I think hunting is really rude. Like, leave the poor animals alone.
You know, people have been hunting animals since we lived in caves.
Right. Before there were supermarkets. Or shotguns.
Well,
Hunt like a caveman, and maybe I'll give you a pass. Did Grandpa shoot these?
Well, the pheasant. I shot the deer.
Ooh!
Mom! That's kind of awesome.
Damn,
I mean,
Mom!
as noted, hunting in general is rude and unnecessary. But still, it's kinda badass.
Why? Rude is not a word.
You were my age?
Rude
when you
is not
shot
a
it?
word I would have
Younger.
used to describe hunting.
Our father took us hunting during the summers when we
Like, I thought she was gonna say something
Well,
like, or hunting,
mostly
like,
just me.
excessively is
I
kind of
always
like
did all
fucked
right
or some
with
shit, you
hunting.
know?
I could
But
kind of, what's
rude?
the word?
Hunting is
Compartmentalize
rude.
it?
Like, what?
I don't think
To the
August
animal?
could,
I guess. I mean, yeah,
I
sure.
only saw her fire a gun once. A little 22
Like,
hunting
I
rifle.
guess, sure.
She didn't want to, but my dad wouldn't let her give up. He said we weren't heading back
Yeah,
until
absolutely.
August took her shot. So she aimed and fired and missed. The deer ran off, and August cried.
We're breathing in
all
black
the way
mold,
home.
besties.
That was August's first and last hunting trip. Our father didn't have much patience for that kind of, he had a real thing for, you know, not letting your emotions get in the way.
Maybe it's good to let your emotions get in the way sometimes. Maybe they're trying to tell you something.
Okay. Look at that bird. So your dad killed that and you killed that. Good shit, Mom. You're a badass. I wonder if those are like actually based off of old TV times. Look at these funky little guys. 68. You're invited. Cindy and Mark. Okay. Cool. I was invited. Darling, I know I'm running from something, but I have never felt so free. I just crossed the border, and I'm writing you from the desk in a room at a motel that's hidden off a little side road from the main thoroughway. There's more driving to do before I find us a little place to settle down, but before long, we'll have a return address for you to write back to. Don't miss me too much. True Color, Fanakin, Mississippi. Plant for more beautiful parks. Helen Devine. Ooh.
Well, would you look at
this? It's a postcard
this.
from the mystery man.
A postcard from the mystery man.
She said
What
the
was
same
he
shit.
running from?
The
The
cops.
cops?
For what?
Stealing.
Stealing? Grandma's heart?
Okay, Tess.
Why? I hate that. I thought that was kind of funny. Tax evasion. Me too. No, I was gonna say me too, but no, I am absolutely not. Ew. Ew. Oh, these shits is like. Oh, for sure. Like, these are like, have gone bad. I'm waiting for us to like look out the window and then like someone's gonna be there. Your favorite plain crackers. Don't eat those. Potato chips. In a can? I mean, well, I guess... Oh. I guess Pringles do it, but... I thought it was just a potato, but no, it's full on potato chips. In a tin. So true, Justy. Pamphlet, let's see this. Oh, it's about Jesus. Understandable. Services. This week at St. Benedict's, they've got bowling, they've got the men's league, they've got the finance committee meeting, they've got choir, confirmation class, Sunday school, and then the potluck. The finance committee is committee is searching for new members to join their cause. If you're interested in assisting the committee, speak with Miss Nancy Simmons. Linda Fuller and Dick Greenson are to be married on Tuesday evening at 7:30. We pray that the Lord Jesus may rightly bless the young couple. The floor offerings which grace the altar this day are given in glory of God by Virginia Good and Irma Weatherman in memory of the passing of their mother, Miss Sarah J. Weatherman. With the upcoming school year approaching, so too does our Sunday school. The first meeting of the Sunday school will be held Monday, August 12th at 7 o'clock in the evening for those wishing to help instruct, all those seeking to help teach. Oh, yeah, the tin. Probably. All those seeking to help teach may speak with Rev Baker for more information. God has called you and he expects you to be present. We invite new and returning members of the congregation to join us after the 11 a.m. service for a potluck luncheon held behind the church immediately. Please bring dish to pass. So you gotta bring food to eat at the potluck? Fuck you.
Locked. Maybe the little key? From Grandma's diary? Nope. What secrets might you hold, little drawer?
We found a locked drawer in the desk in the living room, but the key from Grandma's diary didn't open it. Maybe we can find another key? This is a pretty plate. August's New Friend by August Devine. August's dad left her a special tie. It was a red tie, and it had special powers. When August wore the special tie, she met her friend Nightshade. Nightshade lived in the shadows and would always be there to help. He was August's friend who would never go away. Okay. Oh, wait. Mom! Look at this picture.
Nightshade?
It was because he could only come out at night. Or stay in the shade, as I remember it.
Okay, well that's spooky as hell.
August was just a kid. She needed someone to talk to.
Did it have to be a freaky imaginary
Wait, so are
friend
you
who
older than
lurked in the
August?
shadows? I mean, what about you or Grandma Helen?
Well, I was a teenager. I don't think I was the
okay,
most,
so she was older.
I don't know, compassionate at that age. I had my own problems.
If I had a little sister and Dad died, I'd be there for her to talk to.
It's different. You don't know what having a little sister is like.
Are you trying to say you were justified in not helping your little sister when she was grieving after her father died?
I helped. I did. I mean, we were all there for each other, but I could have used more help too. I don't think I had anything left to give.
How are you judging her?
So August made a new friend for herself. One who would always
How are you
listen.
judging her when she was also dealing with the death of her father? Yeah, she's a teenager, but that doesn't mean that, you know, she understands how to process the emotions either. Over here, judging. Oh. What's fallout and how can you be safe? Fallout is nothing more than particles of matter in the air made radioactive by nuclear or thermonuclear explosions. When an atomic or hydrogen bomb is exploded close to the ground, thousands of tons of atomized earth, building materials, rocks, and gases are sucked upward, sometimes to a height of 80,000 feet or more. They help form the mushroom cloud, which is always seen with one of these explosions. Some of these radioactive particles spill out in the immediate area of the explosion soon after it occurs, but others may be carried by the upper winds for many miles. Sooner or later, however, they settle to the earth. Yeah. It's very true. This is called fallout. Don't get discouraged, don't get panicky. Follow these simple rules. Prepare a shelter in your home or backyard, whether you live in a big city or a country. Stock your shelter with a 7-day supply of emergency food and water. Get a radio, preferably battery operated, and keep it in a safe place. Mark the Conelrad frequencies, civil defense news, and instructions will be provided at these frequencies. If you think you've been in a serious fallout area, remove your outer clothing and wash the exposed parts of your body thoroughly. To sum it up, Americans are hard to scare. Of course, we're worried about the forces science has unlocked. We would not be intelligent human beings otherwise, but this problem can be solved, as others have been, by American ingenuity and careful preparation. Now, see your local blah 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 blah. Okay, cool. Love to see it. A gun? Just a little guy.
Oh, look at this big pink guy.
Kurt won that from me at the fair.
Kurt?
We met at the drive-in diner.
Kurt.
You had a summer fling? Was he cute?
I thought he was very handsome. And he rode a motorcycle.
A motorcycle?
Oh my god, a bad boy?
Bad boy.
Well, honestly, I fell for him pretty hard that summer. It was pretty,
Cool. On his motorcycle?
He was very romantic.
Oh, no.
No, not like that.
Whoa.
Well, a little like that.
Whoa.
Oh, no. So, what happened? Did you break up with him? Or...
I like the bear just floating there in the
I
background.
don't remember. It was just a summer thing. It doesn't really matter.
Wow. Did I hit a nerve?
Hey, maybe we should keep looking around for more relevant things.
Listen, Mother. I am just curious about this Kurt. I feel like I have a right to know. Well, we can't get this way.
Sheesh, what happened here?
Looks like the wall gave way. Water damage, I guess.
What is this thing?
Radiator.
It's the water heater.
Ah.
Oh, that's why you said water damage. I get it, I'm following along. Well, it's not going anywhere now. Can we climb over it?
No! God, look at all that rusty metal.
That's how you get tinnitus.
I'm up on my tetanus shots, aren't I?
We're not risking it.
Well, what's that thingy back there?
A hatch.
It's a maintenance hatch? For getting down into the crawl space under the house.
Well, there was another door.
Is there any other way into the crawl space?
I think there's a way to get in from around the back.
I sold it.
Why are you acting so excited?
Well, if we could get into the crawl space, we could climb back up out of that hatch and get over to that side of the mobile home to find more stuff.
I'm not sure why you're using the plural here.
And also, I really want to see if there's any cool, creepy stuff under there.
Yeah, no.
Like a skeleton.
Listen, you can give it a peek if you want, but there is no way I'm crawling
See,
under there with you.
Mama,
You're on your
you're
own.
so right for that.
Hey, no problem. More cool, creepy stuff for me.
I would absolutely not. A freaking water heater fell through the wall and we can't get around it. But there's a weird hatch in the floor. Maybe I could go under the house and come up through there. There's access to the crawl space around back. That's crazy. Where's the, there was another door though. Not this one. I know this one doesn't work. The way this stuff looks reminds me of a game that I played, but I don't remember the name of it. I didn't play it on stream though. It was like a puzzle game. Cool.
So, this is how we get into the crawl space?
You keep saying we.
So, this is how intrepid people with an innate sense of curiosity get into the crawl space?
Among other personality traits, yes.
Fine then. I'll go it alone. You're probably too frail to get in here anyway. Those creaky knees of yours.
Wow. Okay, into the filthy crawl space you go.
See you on the
Listen.
other side.
Listen. Listen. Oh. I forgot what I was gonna say, but yeah. Yeah, exactly. Ooh, I see secrets. Bones! Oh, is that the dog?
Oh.
Cool.
It's either the dog or a cat.
Ooh, this is good. Mom's gotta see this.
Oh yeah, probably. Okay. This space for writing messages. I'm writing you from our new home right on the water. I was looking and looking and I realized there's no better home for us than one we could just pull up anchor and split if we really need to. So I bought us a houseboat. It's really something else. Bought it from an older fella who'd kept it perfect and was just done having to maintain it in his autumn years. There's a rumor that they're gonna dam this river up, but that's a long time coming if it happens at all. Now, just to get you and those kids moved up here. I hope it's been a good summer. Write back, discreetly, and let's make plans for a big move. Something I've learned since Leo died is that being loaded with cash is the only way to live. Get ready to leave all your worries behind. Oh. The Eidolon. I wouldn't live on a houseboat. How did it get down here like that, though?
Mom, I found a way in. Hang on, I'll open the back door. Hey, Mom, I found something. Look, look.
Another letter.
He wanted to live with Grandma on a boat? Maybe we can figure out where the boat was by looking at the photo.
It looks like, well, it looks like a boat.
A houseboat.
Can't see much of the surrounding area.
It's near... trees?
Obviously.
Maybe we can look for some of those.
A place in Canada with trees. That narrows it down.
Near the water. Dum. Oh, heavens. Alright. We got a lot of things. I'm surprised that there's so many, like, oh. Like, it should be in worse condition, no? Hold up! No! I wanted to say hi, Mom! No! I didn't mean to. God damn it. I was trying to zoom in. Opal, I thought I was the one who was gonna have all the fun this summer before Kurt. I'm so jealous. A Casanova with a motorcycle. Jeez Louise. I've never been on a motorcycle. I've been seeing this boy named Gordon here. He's not as fun as Kurt, but he's cute and really sweet. He runs the log flume and he's into model airplanes and ham radio. No motorcycle for me. Write back soon and tell me everything. I need something to read before Gordon bores me to death talking about planes. Your very best log fluming non-motorcycling friend, Lori.
Ooh, you made Lori jealous. But... Gordon doesn't sound so bad.
I wanted
He
to
could
zoom in on
operate
the picture of the
log flume.
mom.
That's like a highly technical position.
Gosh
Impressive
darn it.
stuff. And model airplanes, good with his hands, and whatever the hell a ham radio is. That's
He's
probably
good with
cool
his
too.
hands.
I think Lori ended up agreeing with you. She married him.
What? Gordon? What was their wedding like?
Oh, I don't know. I wasn't able to make it. But sometimes these things do work out.
How come the picture didn't get put back? This is bullshit. Next time, let both your tempers simmer down before you try to make amends. Confidential to Precious Stone. You're young, idealistic, and you trust easily. You have an open heart and a lot of pain to heal. Don't let someone who's more flash than substance take advantage of that. Looking for advice? Write to Millie.
Precious Stone? This was to you?
Subtle, right? My mother was against me and Kurt being together from the start. To be fair, I would go off to who knows where with him and sometimes not come back till the morning.
Ooh, Mama
now
was
I understand
naughty.
how worried she must have been as a mother.
You were a bad kid? Do you ever thank your lucky stars I'm not a bad kid?
I don't know. You and Francine can stay up pretty late.
Ooh.
Playing The Sims and eating pizza rolls.
Yeah, you kids are wild these days.
Not the Sims and pizza rolls. How come everything else got put back except for the picture? I'm fucking fuming. I wanted to ask Mother about the roller skates. You know, it's the house.
What's in here?
That was my mom and dad's room. Well, just my mom's room last we were here.
Well, dang it, that door's stuck.
I think... Look, we could twist the latch open if... I think I could get this open with a flathead screwdriver.
Okay.
Awesome. Where's one of those?
Oh, I had a little
So we have to get
toolkit
in the van.
in the glove box of my van.
Nice.
We're going to the van. The door to Grandma Helen's room is broken, but it's gonna take more than that to keep me from snooping. Mom said we might be able to jimmy it open with a little screwdriver she kept in her van. A 2-hour drive.
What's this about?
Oh,
They don't want to
that was the
kick
town
it
where
in.
Kurt lived. You know, we were a summer thing, but we were planning on how we could keep seeing each other once we both went home after the summer.
You don't want to ruin the house.
I guess I was feeling pretty lost. I latched onto him and held on tight. He became my plan for how I would be okay.
And that didn't work out?
Yeah, like these things often do.
Oh.
So how'd you end up with Dad?
Sorry?
Well, you didn't end up with Kurt. How'd you end up with Dad?
Oh, it was a lot of years later that I met your dad. After college, I moved back to Greenville for my bookkeeping job.
Of course.
It was actually when I was in one of the first plays I performed in at the Andromeda. Your dad was in the audience. He hung around outside the stage door after the show and he flagged me down. He said there was a problem with the production.
And what's... Oh, well,
he was so distracted by my beauty that he couldn't pay attention to anything else going on in the play.
Aw,
That's
cute.
so
romantic. It's like something out of a rom-com.
I like that. That's cute.
I found it endearing at the time. He was very persistent.
Was Dad big into local theater?
No. He told me later that he'd actually been at the play on a date with someone else.
Stop!
He told her he needed to head home, then hung around the theater to talk to me.
Wow.
That's funny as shit.
Did you find that endearing?
I guess at the time I found it flattering.
He was on a date
funny.
and was like, yeah, that bitch is
I
hotter.
should have realized it was a red flag.
Ooh, she don't like that. Don't go there.
So, not the kind of thing Kurt
Don't go
would've
there.
done?
I'm curious,
don't know.
but I don't want to go there. We don't know enough. If he did in fact cheat, then he's a dick.
Do you remember... Well, did it seem like Grandma wanted to...
Leave my father? I mean... I guess when I was around your age, I started wondering why they were together in the first place. They didn't seem to...
make sense together?
Yeah.
Huh. I remember when I started wondering that about you and Dad. Why you were together. You're both so different. Did you used to have more in common?
Well... When you're together at first, everything about each other is new. It can cover up a lot of things.
That's true.
But when you get used to each other, that's when it can be hard. But sometimes, you know, by that point, it's too late.
Too late?
Because you have a kid?
Well, that can be one factor.
So you think you and Dad would have split up a lot sooner if I wasn't around? Well, I'm sorry I held everything up, okay? Maybe you would have been happier if you hadn't been stuck with Dad for so long.
Honey, that's not how it is.
Oh.
It's not as simple as that. And it's not because of you. There's
I used to blame
a lot
myself.
more to it. We'll talk about it someday.
When's someday?
Not today.
Then when?
Don't take it personal, you
Not
child.
Today.
Right? I used to blame myself when my mom and dad got divorced.
Go mechanics! Oh, man. I forgot that August had this. I let her keep it when I moved into the van.
But August didn't even go to Fort State.
She almost did. We were both so excited to, growing up. Don't you remember Grandma talking about how much she loved it?
I remember her talking about how sexist it was.
Yeah, well, everything was sexist back then. But we're a Ford State family. You'll be a triple legacy.
Ford State family.
I don't even know if I want to go to college.
What do you mean you don't know if you want to go to college? Of course you're going.
I can make my own choices.
What kind of choice is that? To be broke?
I'm not gonna be broke. I've been working really hard on my design business.
Technically speaking,
August didn't
I
go
went
to
to college and I'm broke.
August was lucky. She's talented, but she's also lucky.
When I'm 18.
Look, I don't want to talk about this anymore. It's not a discussion.
Fine.
You can't force her to go to college. I mean, Honestly speaking, sometimes
Well, howdy there. What's
going
your
to college
name,
is
buddy?
good, but sometimes it's not, dude. And then you end up getting fucked with a shit ton of debt.
No video games back then, I guess. Poor, deprived kids.
I'd play that. Oop, there's the key.
Aha! This must be the key to the van!
But we're gonna continue exploring the inside. Tickets?
Oh, how fun! Wait, did they not get to use these?
Yeah, so I guess if they're there, they didn't get to use them. Was August a horse girl? Oh, that shit is dry as hell. Dear August, you were upset about what happened today, and that's alright. You needed time to yourself instead of talking to me, and that's alright too. But upset as you are, you need to remember, boys only tease girls because they like them and because they're different. You cannot control the cruelty of others, but you can discourage it through your own appearance and behavior, or learn to play along. It's time to grow up now. I know you will. Love, Mother. That's not... I don't agree with it.
I don't know if I agree with this advice. This doesn't sound very Millie to me.
Millie was just a character, honey.
I know, but didn't she usually give advice Grandma would have given? How could you tell a little kid that getting picked on was their own fault?
Like, what?
I don't know if that's what she meant.
It's right here. She's like, if people are mean to you, you should change. What, the bullies are right? She never told me that kind of thing when girls were being mean to me at school. She just told me to be myself.
Jesus.
I guess...
Times were different.
Well, maybe if Mother could have gone back and given August the advice she gave you instead, she would
I
have.
see a Ouija board.
I hope so.
I see a Ouija board.
I'd recognize that penmanship anywhere.
This piece was clearly done by an accomplished artist.
A cartographic prodigy? Do you think there'd be anything there to dig up that was left behind?
I mean...
It'd be like a time capsule.
Maybe she was going to come back for it later. It was her first investment.
She got started early. I don't know. Let's just go see what it is.
By the doghouse. I found a map to buried treasure in August's room. Could it be the fabled bootlegger gold? Probably not, but it might be something cool. The X marks the spot near the doghouse. I'm thoroughly... Not the plate and the fork under the table. Or, perdón, under the bed. Ouija board.
Oh my god, Aunt August. I have so many questions.
Spirito. Wish I could interact with the light, but sure. Right. The Mean Boys by August Devine. One day, August rode her bike to town because of how sunny it was. Because it was sunny, her friend Nightshade had to follow behind under the trees because he lives in the shade and shadows can't go in the sun. August laughed as Nightshade ran along under the trees, and she and Nightshade made jokes together. When August and Nightshade got to the town, there were boys outside the general store. They saw August's special tie that made her safe, but it didn't make her safe from... them. The Mean Boys came closer. They said, "Who are you talking to? And what are you wearing, stupid?" August said, "My dad's tie." The Mean Boys said, "Your dad must be stupid." August was crying, but the Mean Boys didn't care. They laughed and laughed. August looked for Nightshade, but Nightshade couldn't help, because he was trapped in the shade away under the tree far away. When the Mean Boys went away, August went under the tree with Nightshade. August's special tie was all dirty. She gave Nightshade a hug to feel better, but it didn't help enough. Oh.
Poor kid. Did she get made fun of a lot? At school and stuff?
I think she got picked on when she was little, but she toughened up. I guess right around this age, when we came back from our last summer trip.
What changed?
I don't know.
Depression. If everybody's making fun of how you are, you just change. That's sad. Dude, fuck bullies. Here we go. Think here.
You ready to unearth this mystery?
You are really getting into the mess on this trip. Crawling through old crawl spaces, digging in the dirt.
It's for the sake of the adventure,
we have
Mom.
to do it.
Don't let me stop you.
For the mystery, you silly. Oh. Oh. This is the tie she wore. Goodbye, Nightshade. Thank you for being my friend. I'll miss you. She grew up. Oh.
So this is where August buried her feelings.
Mom! Come on, it's sad. What?
I don't know. Maybe we should keep it. Maybe August would want it.
I think so too.
I mean,
We can just put it in the car.
Welcome back, Nightshade.
oh. It turns out the real treasure was the friends we made along the way. JK. It was actually the grave of August's imaginary friend, Nightshade. I feel kind of bad for disturbing it. Okay, we have the car key. The fact that she buried it, breaks my heart. Open the car. Let me in.
Oh, it's everything I'd imagined. It's got an ugly lamp, an acoustic guitar.
Perhaps you should leave the door open.
Scent of
So that it doesn't stink.
mold?
I mean, what do you expect? It's been under this carport for 30 years. That's why I'm not coming inside.
Okay, I'll just look around and get out. It is kind of gross in here.
You're just looking for the screwdriver, right?
Right.
No.
Don't get too nosy, all right?
We're going to get
All
as
right,
nosy
all
as
right.
possible.
But look at all this stuff.
I'm gonna be nosy as shit, and you can't stop me.
Wow.
Murder at
Mom was even
Montague
into theater back
Manor.
then. Huh.
Death of a salesman. Oh my god, I fucking remember reading that. I think I remember liking it too. And the school for scandal. That sounds kind of familiar. Is that a gun? Oh no, it's not. I know less of what that is than before.
Ah, alas. Not so groovy anymore. Wow. Brutal, Lori. Brutal. But kind of fair.
Dear Opal, are you getting my letters? I haven't heard from you since you told me about Kurt. I've been writing you every week. Things at the park are lame. All the fun people left, and now it's just me, Gordon, and the dorks from Sandusky. If I don't get anything back, I'm just gonna assume you're too preoccupied with Kurt to write to me. At least one of us is having fun. I'll talk to you when school starts, I guess. Unless I'm too busy. Lori. And that's how it starts. Cool.
Holy shit.
Ooh. Babe, this summer's been real out there, but I've got to split. I'm not hip to another winter with snow. I'm on my bike, headed to Cali. Look me up if you're ever out that way. That's why he left. Oh, Mom's gonna be so mad. Well, I don't see any other goodies.
How was the stuff? Groovy as you'd hoped?
Well, I found, this. You guys didn't just drift apart at the end of the summer, did you?
Oh.
No. I came to work at the diner one night, and they said someone had left a note for me. And it was this stupid thing.
That sucks, Mom.
That's so fucking dickish.
Such an idiot.
But I mean, I guess.
I'd put all my energy into planning how we'd be able to stay together, planning how our life was going to be, planning how he'd be the answer for how I was going to be okay. And then one day, this. I don't know if I've ever cried as much as I did for the week after I got this.
He seems like an asshole.
He's an asshole.
Hey, language.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry.
But he
In
was.
this case, it's okay.
Well, in that case... What an asshole! Ass! Butt! Crap!
All right, enough.
What?
There was a lesson I should have learned that summer. You can't rely on other people.
That is...
What?
If you put your trust in other people, if you expect them to be there
I don't
for
think
you,
that's a lesson you should
one
learn.
day they won't be.
So what? You shouldn't have friends
Nah, I'm
or
pushing you on that.
relationships?
That's stupid.
Well, no, I just mean you can care about other people, but you have to be ready for them to go away and be okay on your own when they do.
I guess,
you-
but...
You're making it sound like... Are you saying Dad left you? I thought you said you both agreed to get divorced.
He cheated.
Well, either way, he's not here.
He cheated.
Mom, what happened?
He cheated on her.
With you and Dad splitting up. He always makes it sound like you wanted him to leave, but
He does?
I mean,
If he's telling you I wanted this,
See, that's why you should probably have a conversation with her and let
See?
her know.
This is why you need to be okay on
Because
your own.
if not, then she gets
If
in
you're
her
fine
mind.
on your own, when they leave, you don't have to feel this way. Remember that.
Because if not, then he convinces her that
Well,
you're the issue and not him.
I've got the screwdriver.
Good. That's good.
It seems like he cheated. Fucker. Will the picture be there? No. Fuck. Just imagine it's in my backpack.
Door, we meet again. But this time, I'm ready for you.
That's a close-up of titties.
Hey, good work.
Thanks, Mom.
I don't think the mom titties were supposed to be there, but sure, I guess. That's unsettling. The Bible. Postcard? Darling, now wait. It sounds like someone's getting cold feet all of a sudden. We had a plan. Leo dies, I make tracks for the border, and when the dust settles, you follow me. This doesn't work if only one of us makes tracks. I've got everything you could ever hope for up here. A place of our own, a quiet little town where nobody knows our names, and a pile of cash that'll keep us going till who knows when. The kids will love it too. What kid wouldn't want to live on a boat? Get these silly ideas out of your head. Get back on track and we'll be together soon. She started getting cold feet.
Would you have loved living on a boat?
I don't think so. I wonder what age he thought I was. He couldn't have thought a teenage girl would want to... Wait. I hadn't even thought of that. My mother was just gonna take me and August, and we were all gonna run off to Canada? I mean, of course she wasn't just gonna leave us behind, but...
Sounds like Grandma had some big plans worked up.
Well, look, he said she started having cold feet. And she must have written him back and said she wasn't sure if she could come after all.
But why was he so obsessed with,
You
like,
think
being
she
on the
realized
run?
that maybe her kids wouldn't have been so happy moving onto a boat with some random man in Canada? Can I start calling him Canada Man?
You can call him whatever you want. This is so strange.
Love makes you do crazy things.
Love or grief?
Both?
I guess a mixture of both, yeah. Perfume. That looks like you can open it. I guess you just don't want to. Fine. Don't open it to potentially find secrets.
Oh, my mom loved this desk. I remember when she brought it home from the flea market.
Jeez, how many desks did Grandma have?
Kind of a lot, I guess. I mean, she was a writer. She liked to move around.
Well, let's see what she was hiding in here. Ugh, it's locked.
Oh. The key!
This gives me an idea. The little key? From Grandma's diary?
Surely.
Right.
Because it didn't work at the other one. Secrets. Oopsie, wrong button. King, queen, royal flush. Let's see. A pen. Obviously. An ashtray. Obviously. With our deepest sympathies. Our thoughts are with you, Helen. So sorry to hear about your loss. Please let me know if there's anything we can do. The Saltzmans. Our thoughts are with you, Janet and Michael Richards. Nope. Oh. Helen, you can't just leave me here. I did all of this for you. Oh, wait. This one. I did all this for you. All for you. And those are my kids too, you know. I need to have a right. Hold up now.
What? I'm sorry. What?
What does he mean? When he says those are his kids?
What?
Was Grandpa Leo not your real dad? Could that have been why he was trying to run away with you and August and Grandma Helen?
I can't even imagine.
Look, Mom. Look.
A name.
This one. This note. It has a return address. Pierre Lautrec. Box 9. Hop to Lake, Carndale, Ontario.
I guess we going to Canada.
Do you want to go check it out?
What? No.
No? But...
Tess, we already drove however many hours up here and dug around getting dirty and all this stuff. I'm not driving us to Canada based on some return address from over 30 years ago. We have the rest of the house to pack up, and I still need to call the electric company to schedule our end of the service, which I probably should have done sooner, and...
Mom, stop. This is your father we're talking about here. It's about who you really are. It's about who I really am. Was my grandfather really my grandfather? Who was this guy? Who are we? These are big questions, Mom, and you're just gonna turn around and drive home?
Where are y'all?
Okay, listen.
Yes.
Hey, I'm not doing this because of your sterling
I thought
rhetorical skills.
well, I guess that's a couple hours
You didn't
more.
win this one. I just happen to agree with you. I do want to know who my mother might have been mixed up with, and why she never told me about it, and who my real father is.
That's crazy.
And if we go check out this address, we might find nothing. But we might find something. So if one more day of driving is all it takes to find out one way or the other...
Then why not, right?
Right.
Glad I could convince you.
No, you just happen to be right.
Exactly. Glad you came around to see things my way in the end. Okay. Should we get going? It's getting dark.
Yeah. Let's find somewhere to stay for the night. We'll look up directions. Get back on the road in the morning.
But I didn't get into
Hotel
that
night.
chest.
We're getting room service. Thank you, Mom. Best weekend ever.
But we didn't get into that desk.
But we didn't find that hidden fortune you were so excited about.
Yeah. Maybe it's on the other side of the border.
Maybe. Come on, let's get out of here.
I don't want to leave yet. I do, in fact... What the heck? Is this Pierre Lautrec guy Mom's real dad? Scandal. We found an address for some place in Canada. We've got to check it out. Time to hit the road. I was hoping to find another key here, but... Can I, like, interact? No. I don't want to leave. I want to get into there, but... I was thinking it would either be in there or in the thing, but... I want to know. I don't want to leave without knowing what's in there. But I don't have a key. Where the hell could it be?
You used to roller skate?
Mm-hmm. At the drive-in on Main Street.
At the... Wait, why would you be roller skating at... Mom, were you a roller skating waitress at a drive-in restaurant?
I would like to try that.
When
That'd
we
be
were here
cool.
for the summer, yeah.
Oh my
That's cool.
God.
Yeah. It seems silly now. I mean, it was silly, but I was glad to have the distraction.
From what?
Well, it was the first time we'd come back for the summer since my father died.
Oh, yeah.
I think... I don't know, I was probably kind of depressed. It was good to be up and moving around and not just sulking.
And bringing people burgers? On roller skates? In a little outfit?
Listen.
Oh yeah, the whole 9.
Tell me there's a photo of this
It was
somewhere.
in the bathroom.
I don't know. Maybe?
Well, I've got a new objective.
I found it by accident. It's possible there's a photo, blah, blah, blah. I did. I found it. Oh, for fuck's sake. Wait, does that mean it's gonna be back? Wait. Okay. Where the fuck would a key even be? I don't want to leave. Excuse me. I want to get into the key. Maybe the picture's back. I want to go see the picture again. I don't know if we come back here, but I mean, why would the key be, like, somewhere else, you know? No! Bitch. Wait, what if I... Maybe me leaving and coming back will fix it. Maybe. I have no idea where this little key could be, though. Like, why would it be in the kitchen? That's a cute clock. I like that. Nothing. I genuinely thought it was like in this thing, but I can't interact with that. In the boot? No. Ashtray? Maybe? Maybe. Like yourself. No! For fuck's sake. Where the fuck is this little key? That's so annoying. I genuinely thought the key was gonna be in here. But...
Freaky. Yet appealing. Oh, Grandma.
I have no idea where the key could be. I already fucked up that thing with the camera. Ugh. I'm angry. Thank you, Anime, for redeeming your deal biscuit. I appreciate it. Where would it be even? Yeah, I guess I just have to give up. I cannot find it. I have no idea where it would be. Dang. And I clicked a lot in the... I doubt it would be in one of the things out here, right? Rainy! Hiya! Hiya! Guess we can look around. How are ya? I already fucked up the little quest and looking for the picture, but... That's so slow. Yeah. I guess I just have to give up, because I don't know where it could be. Dang it. And the other drawers don't let you look into them. Well, it was fun. I guess one more look through this stuff, maybe? I don't know. Man, fuck. Explored the trailer home. I mean mobile home.
All right. Time to order that room service.
This is not the kind of place that has room service. I'm sorry.
What?
Hotels do room service. This is a motel.
Just like the summer place was a mobile home and not a trailer.
Right. But the other way around. But there's a restaurant and lounge right next door, though. I'm gonna head down there and get us dinner, okay? And I'm going to have a cocktail while I wait.
Deserved.
It's been a long day. I'll be back with something to eat soon.
Well, all right. That's almost like room service.
What do you want to eat?
Oh. Burger?
Burger?
Burger it is. Do your homework.
Fuck homework. I knew I shouldn't have brought my backpack on this trip. Now Mom expects me to do my homework. Well, I guess there's not much else to do in this cooped up in this motel room anyway.
Oh yeah, definitely stealing these.
You have to. It's gonna go to waste anyway.
Notify the blah blah blah.
Yeah, yeah.
Beware, da, da, da. Be sure.
I got it. I got it. I got it. Did I lock the door or did she lock the door? Cause
Oh, how lovely. Dirt flavored water. No thanks.
that is such a teenage way to think of coffee. Tissue for when you need tissue.
Ooh, a visitor's guide. Oh.
Oops. I've never been to wait. Lies. I've been to one motel in my life. Well, was it a motel or a hotel? I think it was a yeah, no, it was a motel. It was a motel because the pool that we went to was part of the hotel, but they didn't know. The bibble. It was the worst experience. Not even because it was a motel, but because... Hope you had a good day. Busy with some work late tonight, but we'll talk to you tomorrow. Thinking of you always. We're not texting anyone. We're gonna do our homework.
Hey, it's burger time. How's that homework coming along?
Fine. How was the restaurant?
Overpriced. But I guess that's the price you pay for convenience. Here's your burger.
Thanks.
Enjoy. I'm gonna call August.
Tell her I said hi.
August?
Eat my burger.
Guess where I am? At a motel in Powhatan. Tess and I took a little road trip. She says hi. We paid a visit to the old summer house. You remember the summer house?
Bow, 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 bow.
Mobile home. Yes, it's still there. Anyway, we came away with some questions about Mom and Dad.
The burger is my rival, and I must defeat it. Let's text Francine. Hey Francine, guess what? Okay, we're driving to Canada tomorrow. If I can't text you once we're there, I'll let you know when we're back. Text me if you get this tonight. Yeah, eat that burger. Lo, I have vanquished the mighty burger. Ate the whole burger meal. I don't know what she's saying.
Do you think... Could Dad have... Yeah, she's here. Hold on. She wants to talk to you. I'm going out for a smoke. Back in a few.
Okay, Mom. Love you.
Hello, Teresa.
Hi, Aunt August.
This is all... It's pretty crazy, huh?
This is not the voice I expected for
Yeah,
her.
that's one word for it.
How do you feel about it?
Honestly, I'm not sure.
Me neither. It's so surreal.
I can't imagine Grandma having an affair, but I also don't think she would have if it
Yeah,
wasn't
to
the
find
right
out
thing
that
to
your
do.
dad might not be your
Yeah.
dad is kind of freaky.
It seems pretty out of character, but she was an interesting person. My dad... I was still pretty young when our dad died. For your mom, I think this is all a lot harder on your mom than on me.
Mm-hmm.
I never really knew him.
I'm sorry.
It's alright. I've spent enough on therapy to almost be over it. Did you guys find anything out there? I haven't been since we were kids.
We found your old friend, Nightshade.
Oh, Nightshade. I'd forgotten about him.
Is that a good forgotten or bad
Kind
forgotten?
of a spooky name.
Yeah. I was a spooky kid.
I was a spooky
You know,
kid.
Our dad dying really did shake me up.
Mm-hmm.
Nightshade was to try and fill that void, I guess.
That makes sense.
That must have been hard.
Yeah. What about the house? What was it like?
It was pretty beat up.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm surprised it was still standing.
I guess part of me hoped we could just move out there.
Move out there? Oh my gosh. You're breaking my heart. You'd rather live in the middle of nowhere than in Chicago?
What?
With me, in the townhouse. Didn't your mom say?
No. What about Mom? Can she stay with you?
Of course, both of you, but she doesn't want to.
Why?
What do you mean?
She... Look, you should talk to her about it. It isn't my place.
Why didn't...
Oh, hold on. Work is calling. I gotta go. Love you, Teresa.
Why would
Love you too, Aunt
why would her
August.
mom not want to live with them? Increase turnout at Andrometer. Improve word of mouth. What? T-shirts, posters in local schools. Actors, directors give lectures. She's really trying to, like, find Mom and go to bed. Stayed overnight in the motel.
and Jocelyn is looking at him, and it's so obvious that she forgot her line, and of course she did, because she only got off book a few days before, and he's just staring at her.
Uh-huh.
And Todd needs her to say it, otherwise the whole scene makes no sense, and it's dead quiet. It's opening night! And so then, she just says, "Who are you? The Pirate of Penzance?" Tess,
What?
are you even listening to what I'm saying?
Yeah, Pirates of the Caribbean. I'm listening.
Girl.
If you want to just drive quietly for a while, that's fine. I can do that.
This drive is so freaking boring. I wonder what's going on with Dad and Francine. Okay. We're gonna end it here. I guess this is gonna have to take another 1 hour sit-in.